Friday Motivation Series. Pick me up for women over 40. Retire one excuse. Hi girls, happy Friday. Today I want to talk about something that every single one of us deals with. Excuses. I want you to take a deep breath to start with, because this isn't about guilt or shame. We all have them, every single one of us. Even the most disciplined, the most consistent women that you see, they have excuses too. The difference is they've learned how to retire them before they take over. So I want you to think for a second. What's your go-to excuse? The one that keeps showing up week after week. Maybe it's, I don't have time, I'm too tired, it's too hard to start again. I'll wait until life calms down. You probably know exactly which one it is, because it's the one that sounds reasonable to you. It feels true, and it's comfortable. And that's what makes it dangerous, because excuses don't usually come dressed as laziness. They come disguised as logic, and that's how they quietly block your growth. The excuse that you keep repeating isn't really about time or energy or circumstances. It's your mind's way of protecting you from discomfort. It's saying, let's stay safe. Let's stay familiar. Let's not risk failing or feeling stretched. But growth lives on the other side of that discomfort. And until you see your excuses for what they really are, safety patterns, they're going to keep steering your life quietly from the background. So this week, we're not trying to fix everything. We're just going to retire one excuse, just one. We're going to do it with compassion and strategy, not punishment. Here's how. Step 1, identify it. What's the excuse that shows up most often for you? Say it out loud and write it down. Awareness is going to be everything. Step 2, reframe it. Ask yourself, what's actually true here? So if your excuse is, I don't have time, your reframing might be, I can't do a full workout today, but I do have 10 minutes. If it's, I'm too tired, your reframing might be, I'm tired because I haven't moved, so I'll just start with something gentle and I'll see how I feel after that. If it's, I've lost momentum, your reframing might be, momentum comes from action. I'll rebuild it today, one step at a time. Step 3, replace it. Don't just remove the excuse, swap it for an action, however small. Because the brain hates a vacuum. It needs a new path to follow. So instead of no time, take 10 minutes to move. Instead of too tired, do a light stretch or walk to create energy. Instead of I'll start Monday, do one thing that reminds you you're already in it. This week's mini action is simple but powerful. Pick that one recurring excuse and retire it with a micro action. Every time you challenge your excuses, you shrink their power. You teach your brain that you're in charge, not the old story. And that's how real transformation happens. Not from the perfect plans or the massive discipline, but from small, repeated acts of ownership. When you show your brain evidence that you can keep moving forwards, even when the excuse shows up, it starts trusting you again. It starts believing we do hard things now. We find ways instead of reasons. So this weekend, I want you to notice when that excuse pops up. Smile at it, don't fight it. Say, I see you, but we're done here. And then take your mini action. That one moment of action will flip you from powerless to powerful. Because momentum doesn't come from motivation, it comes from movement. And the more you move through your excuses, the smaller they get. You've already proven you can do hard things. Now it's time to prove that you can do them even when you don't feel like it. That's what separates the women who wish from the women who win. So retire that one excuse this week, lovingly, firmly, and fully, and watch how light, capable, and free you start to feel. Because that's what happens when you stop negotiating with your limits and you start partnering with your potential.